Alright, back to it here. Alright, yes, Rogwell's elbow. I do like that it also showed in the bottom right, like where I am. Looks like the transparency there was delayed, but now it started working nice. So I think this is the mountain we were at. I know how much you like to climb mountains, Gabriel, but seriously, we don't have time to stray from our course. That's the one where... Also, plot... I already noticed a plot hole. I need to take the music down just a wee bit again. There we go. But I do love this track, by the way. Very epic. I almost don't want to trigger a battle just to let it play for a little bit while I talk about this plot hole that I had just recognized. You'll notice on the beach scene a little bit ago, the first beach scene, you know, after the intro credits roll, they were kind of confused as to where they were, and there was some discussion. But then you cut to Brian's opening dialogue in this chapter, and he's clearly very familiar with this land, even knows that it's called Rogwell's Elbow. He knows where this village exists, so that is a bit of a plot hole. Brian would know exactly where they were, and he didn't even pipe in at all. So, just a little bit of a plot hole I thought I'd discuss with the crew here. Now let's get going. Now the battles, I remember being very overtuned here in this overmap. We'll see. Not this one though. Plain slime is just fine. Mildly better than the Seward slime. About 50 more health it looks like. Woohoo. You get him, Gabriel. Ooh, I love me some lesser slime extract. Can I actually craft... Can't remember. TNT. Oh, I forgot I had the TNT. Oh, I have a long sword. Guess that doesn't really matter, does it? We'll just sell it. That was Morgan's, I think. Can't remember if there are anything to the right over here. I think I go left here. Probably I would... Yeah, here we go. Towns. Welcome to Granwich. Enjoy your stay in the finest village in all of the Elbow. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Granwich. Just had to put that useless dialogue in there. I was known for this. I'm so glad that we don't have to worry about the bad guys hurting us ever again. The Eludians is what they're referring to there. I wonder if the monsters will inevitably destroy this village. A little bit of foreshadowing, maybe? Lovely day we're having, eh? I've had better days. You know, my whole kingdom just basically died. I lost my good friend Peter, but you know what? It's probably a lovely day for you, isn't it? What do we got here? It's a recipe for power omelets. These sound so good. I might have to try me some of these sometime. Jots down recipe. Oh, yeah, look at that fanfare music. Now we got another thing to add to the list of craftable stuff. Thought I could craft on the table here. Maybe not. Swear I could. Ooh, a cat. Yes, of course I would do that. Our hearts were young and gay. Okay, this isn't what you think. This is actually a reference to the Sands of Iwo Jima. Look to the first guy that dies in that movie, and that's the book that is in his pocket. I swear it's not some edgy humor that a young Gabriot did. For my son, he wanted a stuffed bear for his 4th birthday. Rest in peace, Tyler. I wish the world were different. Got a tug at the heart strings. Love the life you live. I'm sure I'm the lottery. Okay, I think I'm just naming off books that I read. Yeah. I wish I had a froggy. Maybe I'll find you one. First, you gotta stop hating on my empire here. My husband is an accomplished hunter. He chooses not to associate with HU, however. Guessing that's Hunters Union. As a result, we are often shunned from the rest of the community. I could really care less, though. That is a Sigma female right there. The fall of Eludia means nothing to me. The citizens of Rogwell need to wake up and realize the real threat to us in this day and age is the rapidly growing monster horde. The bastards are getting tougher and tougher. It's as if they are adapting their bodies over time to better suit their combat abilities against humankind. You know, I can get down with this house. This house, they're good in my book. A bunch of books about generic cooking. I guess I stopped naming off titles. Looks like a letter. Read it? No. Okay, I'll read it. Dear Theodore, it appears that the monsters of Verde Forest have developed some sort of immunity to poison. This does not bode well for my poison-tipped arrows. I will need to figure out a different strategy in order to combat these fiends. I sure do hope that we can quell the monster uprising before it gets out of hand. Hey, that's good info to know. See, I reward the player for poking around. We've already gotten a power omelet recipe. It's a shout out to Chrono Trigger, by the way. And we now know that the monsters of the forest are immune to poison. Or at least some of them. Quite a lovely dress. I agree. You found 50 coin. Oh, well. As much as I do like this group here, not going to stop me from robbing them blind. Sorry guys, I need it more than you. You can see a reflection in the water. We have no formal military or police out here in the Elbow. However, we do have the Hunters United, not Union, which unofficially keeps everything in line, especially dealing with protection from monsters. Gotta visit the inn. The inn is always where you want to go. I've come from Oriango to escape the intensity. In theory, I do support my country's cause, but I am simply too mellow to remain sane while in the midst of all the chaos going on there right now. Man, what a dialogue writer I was. God, I just want to get out of the hell out of this area as soon as possible. Some vacation this was. I'm a little disappointed with Rogwell's Elbow. There are hardly any magic users in this entire region. I can't find anyone to compare spells with. That character looks way too similar to B. I used to live in Eludia, but I left once I was conscripted to fight for a cause that was absolutely immoral. I'm glad to see that justice has finally been served. Karma does exist after all. You can tell the love for Eludia. A lot of people complain about this area, but I simply adore how rural and relaxing it is. Sure, the monsters have gotten pretty bad. But name me one area of Rogwell that isn't struggling with uprising in the monster population. If anything, it's the least dangerous out here in the Elbow, if you ask me. You know, we got some good, we got some bad dialogue here. I think this dialogue here is alright. Oof, I am simply stuffed. I can't stuff my face as much as I used to when I was younger. I feel ya, I feel ya. I was supposed to visit a friend here in Greenwich, but he has apparently gone on a week-long hunting excursion. How rude. Little family, or Full House reference there. I've been thinking of moving into Greenwich. The finest hunters reside here. So it's inevitable that I will eventually find a home to live in here. I think they're all no vacancy. It's important to eat seafood at least once a week. Is it now? I don't want to get mercury poisoning. This is some good chicken. Yeah, don't eat too much canned tuna. Just a little PSA. It is having a lot... You know, I didn't even take any damage, so why don't we not do that? Oh, we got somebody guarding the steps. Not so fast, bub. We got Wolverine here. These rooms are only for paying customers. A bunch of generic books. Oh. Look at that. Rewarded again for poking around. You took a book titled The MacArthur Set. A book entitled Poop Party. Doesn't look interesting. I don't know what I was thinking with that one. We'll just forget that that ever happened. Learn to create a set of armor the MacArthur way. Gabriot learned how to create armor the MacArthur way. Alright, well, there must be some Irish armor. Hey, get out of my way. Don't block me. You're blocking my freedom of movement. Oh, we got a pub and an inn. You know this is a good town. Hell yeah, this is some pub music right here. Yar har har, hey, who you looking at, little man? Do you want to take this outside? Hey man, let me finish my story. Oh yeah, right. What was that you was saying? And then I gave her one, right in the kisser. Right, that's a reference to a show that definitely didn't stand the test of time. Let's say, HU for life, bitch. That's right, anybody that has this bandana is in the HU. Barkeep, where the hell's my drink? Show some love to your local hunters. There's some old guy that lives alone out a ways west of here. He runs a little speakeasy where he sells some of the finest beer I've ever drank. Ooh, we gotta remember that, west. I kinda remember that. See, you poke around, you get rewarded. That's good game design right there. The brew is alright. I mean, it's cheap, but if you want to drink some real quality stuff, I'd recommend getting your hands on the Rolling Rock. That sauce will get you buzzing. You can tell I was an AVGN fan. What are you looking at, bub? Damn, a lot of Wolverine-inspired guys here. Nothing like a fresh mug of suds. Hey, did you know that while drunk, your dexterity, spirit, and defense are impaired? But that doesn't mean anything to me, because attack is raised, and that's all that matters. Yarg. That guy knows what's up. Most slights are pretty weak, but I've encountered some very powerful slimes in my day. Don't judge a book by its cover. A little bit of foreshadowing there. Don't forget to stock up on items that replenish your mana. There are many monsters that will not go down without expending great amounts of energy. Noted. You can never be too safe when traveling through the woods. Always bring along items to deal with wounds and poison. I don't care how tough you are, you'll go down quickly if you don't come prepared. Oh, that's an actual reasonable Hunter United guy. You got to love the hunters, such big bulky men. I agree. I definitely agree. A glass of good beer is actually more healthy for you than red wine if you just have one a night. All that wheat and all those hops make for a good supplement to any diet. I probably believed that too, and that's probably why I wrote it. One glass of red wine per day can be very healthy. I've had a little more than one already though. Sure, certainly you have. You got to love the hunters. Oh, that's the one that was walking around. Hey, you're blocking my freedom of movement. I gotta talk to this guy in the corner here. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. A little bit of Pirates of the Caribbean for you. Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling this one next morning. When you're drunk, the only way to really get sober is to sleep it off. I love how it's like a 5-year-old girl saying that. What did you say? Oh, can I really not talk to the bartender? Oh, I can. Did you hear news about Eludia? It's about time, if you ask me. Well, I didn't ask you, punk. Blam. I break the bottle and slash him with it. What did you say? I had to get him twice. Hiccup. You wanna pay my tab for me? Blech. A lot of these people that live in this town are just plain weak. If you can't defend yourself against a measly slime, what kind of man are you? And I don't know. I feel like there's some pretty powerful slimes according to the other guy, so you tell me. In a minute, woman. Brevin, we got a face on him. Clearly he'll be something. We got another female character that looks like fucking B here. Oh please, Brevin, tell me more. No way, tell me more. Yar, I am the great Alexis, and I be drunk as a skunk. Okay, so this one is actually a reference to older versions of RPG Maker, where the default character was named Alex, and then eventually Alexis. And the games, just the most low-effort games, would not change anything about it. So like if you played an RPG Maker with Alex or Alexis, you knew that they were going to be horrible. I do say this is a rather rowdy bunch. What a fine and dapper gentleman. And so I says to him, this is cheap ale. It tastes like shit, but it gets the job done. Our rewards for our services? Anything ranging from coin, equipment, booze, and services. What's not to love about being a hunter? I love adventure. I love the adrenaline rush when I get to see a huge monster like a wildkin and take it on with nothing more than my sword and dagger. Oop. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, let's let it play out. There's a lot of differences between the type of weapons you use and what they're effective on. For instance, an axe can make short work against something plant-like, like a man-eating plant. Well, we saw that in action. However, a finesse blade, such as a rapier, will not work well, particularly against it. Myself, I prefer to use maces and clubs. Basically any blunt object. I want these bastards to feel the pain, and I want all their kind to witness their gruesome demise. Can I hire you? Can you be on the team? I prefer to get up close and personal with my opponent. None of this chicken shit attack for range business. For, interchangeable, I suppose. Takes a lot of skill to use a bow properly, but all the best hunters are usually proficient in archery. Bows are usually more accurate than melee weapons. I will mess up any type of slime. Beyond that, I need other people to help me out. At least you're honest. Bwahaha. Get a load of this guy, what a weakling, and he calls himself a hunter. That's alright, Greenhorn, we'll get you in fighting shape in no time. Those idiots up in Rogwell Capital think this whole Eludia business is going to solve all our problems. I've got a secret for you. It's not. The Eludians haven't been a threat to us in years, and monsters have been, and continue, to be our main problem. Are we ever gonna fix this problem? Not at this rate. The Rangers think they do a better job than us hunters at quelling the monster horde. Those morons don't even have a quarter of the numbers that we have. We are twice the monster slayers they will ever be, too. That's right, there is some competing factions here in Rogwell. They got the Rangers and the Hunters United. Uh-huh. And what else? What I need... yeah. Real good grammar here. And what I need to do in order to become a member of the EHU. When I'm drunk, I find that I can hit things harder. However, I seem to miss a little more often. I don't ever know why that would be. When I'm drunk and someone's playing music, it better not be shitty. I will knock you out if you play shitty music while I am under the influence. Oh god. Well, that was a journey. But think of all the information we picked up from the locals. Priceless information. Look at this old guy. I never thought I'd live to see the fall of Eludia, but it brings me great joy to have witnessed those bastards' demise. Well, I got news for you, bitch. Get stabbed. I'm from Eludia and I'm still alive. Notice, do not leave town without properly preparing for the possibility of a monster attack. Okay. I'm so thankful that we have the Hunters United Guild right in our very own backyard. It brings a sense of security in these times of strife. Attention, Greenwich's own Hunters United are looking for recruits. Please talk to our representative if you are interested. Interested? I sure am. Mayor Rigby's Manor. Mayor Rigby. I've been trying really hard to get into the Hunters United. The only thing holding me back is my bum leg, but I want to make these damned beasts pay for what they did to my family. You'll get your vengeance, son. Sometimes it's tough to get a meeting with the mayor. I don't really think he's that busy of a man, so I don't see why he can't communicate more with the public. Are you interested in signing up with the Hunters United? No? Well then, would you like to hear about it? Well, I am interested in signing up. The Hunters United is a group that was originally formed by hunters, ex-rangers, ruffians, and the like, who all share a common interest: the extermination of the monster horde from Rogwell's Elbow. You see, the Elbow doesn't have any support from the Rogwell military. This is understandable considering how small the population is here, and how thin the ranks of our troops are ever since the invasion years ago. The HU prides itself on not only protecting the citizens of the Elbow from monster attacks, but also seeking out large concentrations of monsters and beasts, with the intention of destroying them. The Elbow also has no formal guards to deal with the law. Before the invasion occurred, we relied on Central Rockwell to bring in law enforcement whenever it was needed. However, this became no longer possible after the invasion, because monsters became so great in numbers while law enforcement guards became so few in numbers that sending men to the Elbow simply was no longer feasible. As a result, HU has also taken on somewhat of a role of providing law enforcement where needed. Sure, there are the Rangers of Rogwell, but they simply do not come out to Greenwich often enough to provide any sort of reliable support. Besides, HU members are twice the men those Rangers will ever be. If you or anyone you know could serve in the Hunters United, send them here and sign them up today. What a good salesman. Looks like a sign-up sheet. Books about archery, A Hunter's Tale, read. Oh, fare thee well, I once knew you, a tale I'll tell of the strangest brew. Of it I drank, and it drunk of me, but it sure did spank and strike me with glee. It made me love and it made me fight, but push came to shove, and on that night the girl I thought to be was not as she seemed. My eyes did deceive had I only dreamed. As the drink hit me harder, my memory escapes me more, but the girl was indeed a monster, a vicious beast of ancient lore. Was it a weir of wolf, or was it a wolf of weir? My brain can only engulf, and I can look at my beer. It was the bottle, I pray, but of this I need no longer think. And I just need to say, that was a damn fine drink. Well, that was pretty cringe, but there's a little bit of foreshadowing to the presence of werewolves in this universe. There's a sign posted on the wall. It reads, "To all who may enter Verde Forest, be certain to bring along proper supplies and always travel in a group. The area has claimed many lives as of late, and is now considered to be a red level beast zone." We got the red threat level here. Books about ancient battles. The fall of Dorgon Village. In the early stages of the war between Eludia and Rogwell, the village of Dorgan suffered the initial ramifications of the conflict in full. Citizens of Rogwell's Elbow did not even remotely think that the Eludians would attack such a rural and unimportant area located so deeply into Rogwell, especially so early in the war. Unfortunately, this meant that they had little to no defenses prepared for an invasion. The Eludians only sent a small force into the Elbow, but it was more than enough to wipe out the village of Dorgan in a mere matter of hours. The assault was vicious, and the brutality and swiftness of the destruction of the village left a lasting impression with those lucky enough to escape with their lives. It took a while for the meager... one sec. I'll be right back. Alright. We're back. Rugwell's Elbow form a defensive line, halt the Eludians' progress into the rest of the Elbow. They even had to call upon soldiers from other areas of Rogwell. Unfortunately, this was all part of the Eludians' plan. By the time the Rogwellians amassed a force together to take on the Eludian force, the Eludians were long gone from the Elbow. And with so many troops out of position because of the distraction, Rogwell was unable to defend their front lines against the Eludians. That's just kind of a little brief justification for why the Rogwellians hate the Eludians, and also why they aren't too keen on sending forces from the main area over to the Elbow. Beer and wine. Blood and tears. The satyrs. The satyrs are a vicious group of beasts. They've been known to form colonies deep within the untamed forest land. What separates the satyrs from many other common beasts and monsters is that they are plenty capable of intelligence and communication between each other. Their coordinated hunting formations are deadly, and they have been known to adapt their strategies over time against humanoid opponents. A single humanoid, no matter how powerful, stands no chance against a pack of satyrs. If you have reason to believe these vile creatures of the shadow to be present in your area, do not travel alone. Surevala. Surevala. The mayor is busy right now. Do you have an appointment? No. Well then, I think that was an Abito. Surevala was an Abito reference. The mayor is busy right now. Do you have an appointment? No? Well then please wait over there until he is available. Is there any way we could speak to the mayor right now? We're looking for someone. Sorry, the mayor is not available right now. You can sign in over there, and we can schedule you in to the next available time slot. So corporate, these Rogwellians. But miss, we really need to. We are Eludians. What the hell are you doing? Haven't you gotten the hint that we are not welcome in this place? You'll have to excuse my friend. He's just in a hurry, and he's lying to try and speed things up. We're really not. Oh yeah, I know who you are. You're that High Templar that was recently appointed to Eludia. I read the news scripts. I'll get the mayor right away. See, I know what I'm doing. No, as a matter of fact, you don't, bonehead. For all we know, they're gonna take us prisoner now. Have you forgotten how the Rogwellians feel toward Eludians? Did you not catch on to the hate everything Eludian vibe here in town? Extra space there for some reason. Guys, my god, this is not the time to argue. How old are we here again? Let's just see what the mayor has in store for us. Don't forget that we are here for Cecil, not our own pride. Apparently that just caused them to stare at her. The mayor would like to speak with you in his quarters. Look at that mayor, decked out. Mayor Rigby, please have a seat. I must admit, I was rather surprised when my maid informed me of who was visiting. You know you have a lot of nerve showing your faces around here. So tell me, is what I hear true? The great empire of Eludia has fallen to Oriango in less than 3 days? I'd stay my tongue if I were you, old man. I've got a big blade here under this table, and it doesn't look like you or your little mistress over there could put up much of a fight. Damn it, Gabriel, what did I tell you about talking to foreign officials? Let me do the talking before you blow what little chance of we have at any diplomacy away. Humph, typical aggressive Eludian militant response. Even when I welcome the homeless enemy into my own home, I am still yet threatened with force. Please, Mr. Rigby, excuse my companion here. He's what we refer to in Eludia as an idiot. There's no need to excuse him. He is like all Eludians I've ever met. His true colors are always on display, a mindless warmonger. You are Gabriel Lindstrom, are you not? And what if I am? I recognize you from the News Gazette. And you, miss, you are that aspiring young sorceress that was conducting research with the Archmage Illidan, are you not? Yes, sir. The name's Alina Ostwise. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. And please, Mayor Sir, try not to judge us by the actions of our previous generations. We knew coming into this town that we were taking a risk, given our history with Rogwell. But I assure you, we mean you no harm. I hope you can conceive why I don't entirely believe you. Hey, what about me? Is it somewhat surreal to actually meet me face to face like this? I'm sorry, lad. I have no idea who you are. What? You don't recognize the face of the greatest ranger in all of Eludia? All Eludia? Come on, surely you've heard of Brian Shamrock. Nope, sorry. Should I have? Pff, should you? I'm only the greatest ranger in all of Eludia, perhaps even all of Gaia. I do not even waste time reading about worthless rangers' tales of small-time monster slaying and bandit apprehending in my own country. Why would I waste my time looking at another country's? The Hunters United is everything the Rangers wish they could be here in Rogwell. Brian, now you're letting your ego get in the way too. Why don't you let me handle this? Well then, what brings a band of moderately high-ranking elite officials to my doorstep in times like these? Surely you called a meeting with me for a reason. I hope it is not to cause harm to me or my citizens. We are looking for an old friend. Perhaps you've heard of him. Cecil Sherlock? Cecil, you must mean that earthy Eludian who disowned the Eludian Empire and came to me to inquire about becoming a citizen of Rogwell. If you're looking for him, all I can do for you is wish you good luck in finding him. And why is that? That crazy fool deliberately went into the heart of Verde Forest, even after knowing the curse of that particular area of the forest. He was very determined, however, and I was not about to stop him, and I told our hunters to allow him access to where he wanted to go. What's so dangerous about this particular area of this Verde Forest? Anyone who enters that section of the forest is rarely heard from or seen ever again, and those that do make it out have no recollection of how they found their way out. We speculate it's under some sort of satyr curse. They are very nasty, vile creatures, but the true extent of the powers are largely unknown, unknown to us. Sounds like my kind of place. Would you care to point us in the direction of this cursed woods? Wait, even after I told you all of that, you still want to go in there? I don't understand you Eludians. The forest is north of here. I'll send a courier to notify the HU that you are cleared for entry. I'm warning you though, that area is a death trap. you are probably not going to make it out alive, statistically speaking. I have to find Seth Cecil. Taking a leap of faith into the unknown is a small price to ask for considering all that he's done for this world and all that he is about to do. Last word. I apologize for dishonoring you in your own home. You may hate me, my country, and her people, but I love her to death, and I will defend her honor no matter where I am or what the situation. If we meet again, I will try to mind my manners. I'm afraid there won't be a next time. No one comes out of that area of the forest. Don't they realize that? We should head north to Verde Forest. Looks like an appointment scheduler. The mayor is busy right now. Do you have an appointment? No? Well then please wait over there until he is available. At least she's consistent, you know what I mean? Verde Forest, you say. Did we talk to this guy? I'm a hunter and people better respect what I do around here. If it weren't for me, these people couldn't enjoy the freedoms they take for granted each and every day. Ew, get your cooties away from me. Tee-hee, ring around the rosies. Alright then. Can I steal anything? Always check. Yeah, sticky fingers. Nothing. I have 2, I have 1. We're definitely gonna want more of those. Wow, that's expensive. Neutralizes poison. Well, these are cheap. Let's just get like maybe 5. Sound good? These are also kind of cheap. Let's get 3. Maybe that's good. We don't have a healer, so gonna need at least some. Maybe I'll get more. I want to double check like the equipment first. Really? Oh, okay. It's just really hard to click on them. Be sure to stock up on antidote potions or antidote roots if you plan on heading to any deep forest. There are some nasty monsters that lurk in those trees. Locked. What could there be? Leather tunic. So Gabriel, at least it shows the stat change. And if they can wear it or not. So Brian already has one. Oh yeah, I earned one, so I don't need to buy one of that. This is pretty expensive. I don't know if I really need Gabriel to have that armor at the moment. Maybe after we grind a bit. Alright, we already have that. That would be a downgrade. Already have that, already have that. This would be good though. We should get that for Brian. It's cheap too. Could sell the old stuff too. So let's give you this. I think that should give me a skill too. Yeah, called shot. Still can do raid, which is nice. Let's give you that helmet. You have to say for yourself. These stores get all their goods made at the local smithy. He makes some pretty good equipment. Let's sell this, because we're not going to need that. Let's sell that, because we're not going to need that. Let's sell that for 50 coin each. I probably don't need that. So I could buy this chainmail. I suppose I will. It's quite a lot of defense. Can I now... Alright, well, we'll just sell that then. Leather breastplate. There we go. We got at least some money left over. Knowing me, I definitely required some grinding to get through this game. Are you a hunter? You look like you are. I just want to thank you guys for what you do for us. A little old lady like me takes comfort in knowing you guys are around to protect us folk. Well, thanks, lady, but I ain't no hunter. Looks like instructions on smelting a steel sword. You learned how to blacksmith steel sword. Nice. A lot of people think that Hunters United is going to be the answer to the growing monster problem in Rogwell. Personally, I think they're a bunch of drunken, thrill-seeking hooligans that couldn't even kill even the smallest slime. I think so too, buddy. I think so too. They can all get bent. That's right, I said it. I went there. They can get bent. Bunch of books about health. A lot of books. A lot of health, apparently. How quaint this town music is. You gotta give me props. My music choice was on point for this game. Interesting house here. Surely there's gotta be something I can get here. Some notes are scattered across the table. While in the very forest, I reached an area from which I became thoroughly lost. I am certain that it was haunted, because I would travel in the same direction for miles and I kept... Jesus, how the hell am I supposed to read this shit? Why did I ever allow this to happen? I can't read that fast. Luckily, I eventually made it out after 3 days of wandering about aimlessly. I will never go back into that cursed place ever again. Let's try to read that again. I'll read like the next part. I'm certain that it was haunted because I would travel in the same direction for miles, yet keep coming back to the same points. I thought I was going to die in that miserable forest. It was only a matter of time before the beasts would finish me off in my confused state. Luckily, I eventually made it out after 3 days of wandering. Okay. Nice. I guess the gift here was the gift of knowledge. Like I'd rather take a sword personally, but I'll take it. Can't be more thankful for Oriongo coming in and wiping Eludi off the face of Gaia. I am absolutely ecstatic that those warmongers will never be able to spread their evil anymore. Watch your back, buddy. Watch your back. Finally, I found something. Ale times 1. 1 second. Ale times 1. The rest of the barrel tastes like piss. So we got the ale, cheap way to get drunk. Keep in mind that probably is good on Gabriel. Or Morgan. Needs a key. Well, we gotta get a key then. It's a tough life being a member of the HU, but someone's gotta do it. I'll show you tough. Put 'em up. Punch, 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 punch. Now thanks for the ale. This must be the blacksmith. Did I talk to you? Both my parents died while defending Rogwell against the Eludian invaders. It brings tears to my eyes to know they have finally been avenged. I'll put some more tears in your eyes when I stab you. Stop talking shit about my people. I don't care what we did. An anvil. Do you wish to blacksmith? Yes. So now we use Gabriel's blacksmithing, which is its own crafting set here. Ah, shit. Do I have that? I don't think I have anything for blacksmithing, right? No coal, no iron. Steel sword. MacArthur's helm. Not MacArthur, but MacArthur's helm. I think I can buy the stuff from the smith, though. Wait, can I not even click on the armor? What the fuck? Well, apparently I didn't test this area too much. I literally can't click on the armor. Disappointing to say the least. Oh, wow, okay, I found some iron. Nothing more is hidden back here, it looks like. The smithy is gone right now. If you want to make something yourself, feel free to use the anvil over there. All customers are welcome. I can sell you material if you're interested. Oh, that's not very expensive at all. That is a shame that I just bought a bunch of stuff. Just go double check what everything costed. I have 1 iron on hand. We'll probably want MacArthur's helm. 6 iron and 2 coal. We probably want the sword most, so 3 iron, 2 coal minimum. So I can buy 2 coal and 2 iron, and then if I can afford 6 iron and 2 coal, I doubt I can. I don't think I'll make the steel helmet. I'll save up for MacArthur's, whatever. So 2 of them, and 2 of them. Yeah, I can't afford anything else, but let's go ahead and make the steel sword. Should have not bought that armor. Success. That's a big increase, actually. We can sell that sword. I already talked to you. I think that's about it then for this village. I feel like it's a good village, you know, it's quick and to the point. We'll come back when we get money. Make 2 MacArthur's helms. I'm sure that it's better than a steel helm. Or excuse me, MacArthur helm. Did I go in here yet? I believe so, right? Yeah. Yeah, these were my boys. This was my fam here. Did I talk to you? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, let's get out of here. Save it. I'm gonna first head to the west to find that speakeasy that they were talking about. There it is. Property of Rolf James, another AVGN reference. No trespassing, but buyers welcome. I have the feeling there's going to be some cringe stuff coming up. There's something odd about this well. What could it be? Love this overworld music. Looks like there's a cork stuck in the drain. Surface looks good. You want to craft? Sure. Alright, we did learn the power omelet. Egg 2, cheese 1. Not enough material. Let's make some of this. Success. We could agree with that. Oh, nope, I only have so much fur. Okay. Did I learn anything else? I don't think so. I feel like I would do something dumb, like sort something to the bottom, even though it's like in the beginning area. Wouldn't put it past myself. Is that monkey meat? Some rather putrid smelling pickles are among the items assorted on Rolf's desk. A little shit pickle reference there. Looks like some instructions got thrown into the flames. The power glove. They are too far gone to salvage. We're going real hard on the AV-Chan references here. Service looks good. Label reads, The Rolling Rock. Of course it does. Hey, where do you think you're going, bitch? My crops are off limits to everyone except me. That was pretty badass. He just jumped the table. Yeah, what the hell do you want? Rolf, is that you? Well, I'll be damned. Brian Shamrock in the flesh. How the hell are ya? I've been better. Haven't you heard? Heard what? Come on now, Brian, you know I don't get out much. What's a scuttlebutt? And what brings you into the shithole commonly known as Rodwell's Elbow? It's a long story. Wow, that's not good. You know I never quite cared for your country's leaders, but I'd never wish death upon anyone like that. Yeah, well, unfortunately, not many of the Rogwellans are as sympathetic as you. We're quickly finding out how unwelcome Eludians are in this country, even at a time like this. That really is too bad. People these days just can't let go of their hatred. It's part of the reason I moved out into the country. It seems like it did you good. You're a lot less angry than I remember you. Yeah, don't be mistaken, however. I, Rolf James, still at times get angry enough to deposit buffalo droppings in my oral receptors. Hey, Brian, I've started creating various items from both my farm crops and forest material. I've actually set up my own little shop here for travelers. You should take a look if you have time. If you want, you can use any of my tables for crafting your own shit as well. What'll it be today? Shop. Oh, I can just buy this? That's pretty nice. Ooh, rolling walk. We definitely gotta buy one of them. Nothing to sell, right? Bullshit. Hey Brian, did I ever teach you how to make a power glove? No? Well, come on, let me show you. Brian learned how to craft power glove. What'll it be today? Not a whole lot going on these days. Good thing we bullshitted. See if we can make a power glove. Does not really look like a glove, but okay. Power glove, fur 2, spider leg 5. Well, I definitely don't have that. Actually, I'm pretty close though. So, one more leg, one more fur, and we'll be there. Good thing I didn't make a bandage. Wonder if he says anything different if I go here. Nope. Alright. I want to see him jump the table again. Hey, where do you think you're going, bitch? Crops are off limits to everyone except me. Alright, Rolf. Be seeing ya. Alright, well, I gained a recipe, but didn't really gain much else. Time to go to Verde Forest, I suppose. Green wasp emerged. Oh. Ooh, nice. That's a cool arrow shot. Ouch. Evade. Oh, I am poisoned. You know what? Let's save our roots for now. I can make it back to town and just rest. Let's grind a little. Plain slime. Oh, let's see if I can get this called... If I'm gonna rest anyway, let's get the called shot. See if we can actually get the thing memorized. So it did bring it up to 5%. Is it going to go up further? Because I remember this not really working. I don't think I ever figured it out. Yeah, it's still at 5%. Maybe it's like once per battle. I'll see. I'll try it again in a future battle. Get some extract. We want fur though. Can't remember if I made forest tiles like more likely to fight or not. I think I did something like that. Oh god, I remember these shades are pretty tough. I think I have to use Scald Shot on them. Or fire. Another one of these type of enemies. Nope. Yeah, I think it just doesn't work, unfortunately. I think this was the problem. It never went above like one mark on the learning, unfortunately. Oh wow, mana. That is a huge amount of mana that it drains. Those guys are assholes. Alright, we'll rest. I think Brian's about to die here. Probably could have saved more by just using the antidote route. Oh well. 100 coin is actually a pretty high price to pay. How am I so dirt poor? Didn't I just fight a ton of fights? Or if I'm actually gaining money from those fights, I feel like I'm not. Well, we'll see if we can take on the Verde Forest here. I don't know if I need like more grinding. Now Alina's ahead of the other group. She was behind before, now she's ahead. Oh, I think that's it right there. Should I go there? I suppose. Halt. This area is too dangerous for the common traveler. If you aren't a member of the HU or the Rangers, you better have some sort of credentials if you think I'm gonna let you in here. Oh yeah, you're the group Rick be okayed to go through. Head on in, but be careful. Leave the real hunting to the HU. Hope you brought some sort of anti-venom. The noobs always forget it. Those damn noobs. I like this music here. I need to go to the right? I don't know. Ooh, there's a guy. We know these enemies, so you can attack there. And maybe I should have... Yeah, I did that wrong. That was stupid. I like the bow and arrow animation. Brian's party was victorious. I guess I am not getting much coin from these fights. Monsters with a body of wood or plant usually go down with ease when fire is involved. My signature move involves lighting my axe on fire and hurling it into the heart of such beasts. Damn, can I hire you? In the chest you found 75 coin. Nice. Device. These guys. Try to hone them. There we go. Yeah. I never leave home without my trusty bow. The great thing, people like me that are proficient in archery, is that we rare with our long-range weaponry, as everything he says is cut off. I hope you brought along plenty of antidotes, brother. This place isn't for the faint of hearted. You attack there, you attack there, you blast that. That guy didn't attack. Nice. Why didn't you do that before? Definitely got the spider legs. We need some fur, though. Antidote potion. Nice. Uh-oh. We were surprised. That's not good. Well, the wasp correctly turned to the left and the spiders didn't. Not sure what's up with that. Our guard is down, so the web does agility or guard apparently. Oh, one shot, kid. A lot of spider legs. A lot of them. Remember this forest being pretty extensive. Like, not like a one-trip type thing. Man-eating plant emerged. Green wasp emerged. This looks like a tough fight. At least we're not getting poisoned. We're getting fortunate in that regard. Got a minor magic powder, that's good. This monster was identified by me long before you ever laid eyes on it. It's not my fault that you hunter brutes just rush in carelessly with no sense of tracking or stealth. This kill belongs to the Rangers of Rockwell, so that's a ranger they're disputing with this Hunters United person. No, I found it first and my axe is what caused the kill. It's my rightful bounty. Stop trying to steal our thunder, you damned ranger. Those damned rangers. Always. Oh, wait, I saw something back there. Did y'all see that? There's something shiny on the ground here. You found wedding band ring ×1. Only animal poop to be found here, or is it beast monster poo? The world may never know. That's right, I was into the highbrow humor of poop humor back then. Someone's wedding ring. It could certainly be worth a lot to the right person. Can I equip it? Not really. Guess we just have to find whoever to give it to. All rangers are well versed in the art of tracking and navigating through all nature, especially in the woods. Tell me about it. I myself am the best ranger in all of Eludia. The hunters get all the fame and glory in the elbow, but anyone with any sense knows that it's the rangers that keep everything in order and handle all the serious issues. Wanted, a shady dwarf by the name of Edwin Goodwin is wanted on multiple accounts of theft and conspiracy against the Rangers of Rockwell. Please bring all information about this suspect to the attention of the local rangers. Rewards will be given accordingly. The Rangers of Rockwell. Sorry, friend. No one is allowed to entry to the ranger's cabin without proper credentials. Well, I am a frickin' ranger. You think I would have those credentials? Apparently I don't have these credentials. Can I go here? No? can't remember if I ever did anything more with the Rangers. I think I did. Minor healing potion 3. Okay, we're definitely stocked now. Oh, easy fight. Level up. Did we talk to this guy? I've heard earth magic doesn't fare well against plant-like beasts and monsters. It means nothing to me, though. I attack my prey the way a man should, with his axe in his fists. Alright. Well, we'll attack him with our axes and fists, I guess. Seems like earth magic isn't really useful against anything in this game. Probably something I should have fixed. Oh, we're getting deeper into the forest here. Nice. Good job, Alina. Battlestar Alina. I'll allow it. We didn't need your hit anyway. 75 coin. Give you 1. Just because I think this deeper section has harder enemies, typically. Dead end. Uh-oh. Green Scorpionyx. Those green Scorpionyxes. No. Okay, at least it's Gabriel. We don't care about him losing his crappy wild sling. But yeah, these frickin' shades are brutal. Nice. Good job guarding. Two health, you bastard. No. Oh my god, that was not at all what I wanted to happen. Fuck these guys. Fuck them. Oh, this is a brutal fight. Oh my god, all 3 of my guys just lost all of their mana. How is this fair? What did I do? Why did I do this? I should have scaled back that mana drain. That's absolutely brutal. I think with those guys, we might as well just let them drain all of our mana, and if I can predict where a boss fight's gonna happen, I'll just replenish up at that point. Yeah, I mean, look at this shit. Might as well, like, use all my fucking mana here. Before I lose it. Gotta use it before you lose it. These shades are just the fucking worst. Oh my god. Nice. $65 coin. This is brutal. Now, generally up is the... Oh, these guys are the worst. These guys, like, can't even get hit without magic. Fuck. Yeah, look at that. Oh, shit. Okay, I think, fire's not gonna work clearly, because that healed them. They have AoE as well. Jesus. I don't know. I don't think I'm prepared for this. And the grapple costs more. They guarded it. What in the fuck? This is not good. I think maybe called shot actually is what I need here. Yeah, they don't even get hurt by that. Okay, called shot, but now I'm out of mana. Fuck. Maybe I can poison it. Okay, poison will work. And we just defend. We just gotta try to... Oh, that's gonna take forever. Am I fighting a boss here or what? I'm so stubborn that I just want to finish this fight out. Next time I find these guys, I'm just running. Alina's nearing death. She tanks all the single shots from this character. Are you fucking dead yet, you piece of shit? I finally attacked somebody else. Should be dead after this. There we go. All that for like nothing. Okay, we got minor magic powder. We should use these things, I suppose. Jesus, I am like very much out of stuff right now. Well, we're gonna have to give you guys something to work with. This is not good. Alright, Gabriel. You can have the rolling rock. He is now drunk. We can fight them. Sucks that I got surprised. Nice. Good job. I'm gonna save my mana on these guys though. But perhaps I shouldn't because I'm actually having less of health potions than mana stuff right now. But I can just lose my mana so bad from those shades. I wonder if I could just run from the shade fight. Brian is definitely stepping up lately. I get way more rewards for that fight than the Wisp fight. Man, this is brutal. I think I'm gonna die in here, dudes. I mean, this is just fucking hard. Deep do I gotta goddamn go? Oh, definitely get the fuck out of there. Not worth it. Ah, fucking dead end. I can't have too many more dead ends. I remember there's gonna be a boss. Treant. Well, we can burn this guy. Yeah. Arguably not worth my mana though, necessarily. Jesus. Another area. What's this? I wonder how we could get past this. should use these. I'm pretty sure this is a boss. Don't think we'll need it with Brian. His skills aren't actually that useful. Oh, you should turn back, travelers. The area beyond here is haunted. We know. We're here to search for a friend. We have reason to believe he went into this section of the forest. I don't think you understand. No one who enters here is ever seen from again. There are those who claim to have escaped, but they usually have no recollection of which way they traveled to get out. Thus no one knows a true way out of the forest that we know of. Yeah, we already heard this. I know my way around the forest. I bet it's just a tricky section of woods that has a lot of roundabouts and common features. It's probably nothing I can't navigate through. You still don't understand. This area is cursed. It doesn't flow with the same patterns of nature that normally occur in Gaia. I've known many a ranger and hunter who were excellent in the lore of the wilderness, who thought they could brave this section of the forest. I never saw a single one of them again. I'm not gonna let you go in here, and that's final. And just how do you plan on stopping us, little elf lady? Fine. If you want to walk straight into your own funerals, go ahead. Don't say I didn't warn you, though. Man, what's gotten into you lately? You're just Mr. Aggressive these days, eh? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I don't have time to put up with people's bullshit right now, because there's a lot more at stake than people's feelings getting hurt. Well, at any rate, sure is handy to travel with you, old friend. Your intimidating presence is a great tool of persuasion. Glad I could be of service. Now let's brave this bitch, eh? Aye. Crazy, ignorant fools. Something tells me we're not in Rockwell anymore. Just a little bit of a, I don't even remember the name of it. For Wizard of Oz, yes. Wizard of Oz reference. Very obscure title there. Don't worry about it. There's not a forest I can't navigate. Seems as if we're going in circles. There's a torn piece of what looks to be some sort of note on the ground here. Let's take a look. This is not what I want. Hey, look at that. That has to be Cecil's handwriting. Now how the hell can you know that? Did you really study Cecil's handwriting enough to determine this from one ripped up, shriveled piece of paper? One sentence on it? Come on now. No, you idiot. Cecil always drew these fancy capital letters whenever he began a sentence with them. Who else would take the time to do that while lost in a forest, especially on a note of all things? Well, whatever. You're the one who knew him best out of us three. So continue to lead on. You did say you could get us through this forest, remember? Right. Well, let's keep moving. There's bound to be more clues if we search in the right places. Aha, another piece of paper. Let's have a look here. Going in the same direction for miles. This is not what I wanted. going in the same direction for miles. Do you think they're from the same note? It's very possible. If we can find a few more, we might be able to know for sure. Come on, let's get going while we're hot on the trail. Hot on the trail. All we're doing is going in circles. I must not have enemies in this section, which is good. I feel like that would break up the momentum of this section if I had to fight enemies like every so often. Another note. Let's see what it reads. Only going in circles. This is not what I want. Going in the same direction for miles. Only going in circles. Took the words right out of my mouth. Whatever, man. At least we know this is starting to look like it's all from the same note, or journal, or whatever it is Cecil wrote. Can we be sure that it is Cecil, though? Consider the alternative where we don't assume it's Cecil. Does it really improve our situation any? Besides, trust me, it's Cecil's handwriting. If you say so. Well, would you looky here? In a clockwise fashion. It's starting to fit together more and more. I wonder if Cecil left these pieces of paper one by one for a particular reason. I guess we'll eventually find out. So far it just looks like we've been going in circles. Some parts of the forest can deceive you. In that way, trust me, I know where we are, I think. Doesn't it seem odd that this whole area is practically devoid of any living creatures or animals? Well, the ranger lady did say that this area is believed to be cursed. Well, I'm really starting to believe her. Be careful, Brian. I'm beginning to see that what she said was true about this place, not flowing with the normal patterns of nature. Relax, there's nothing to worry about. Although I'm definitely starting to realize this as well. Alright, we'll go in a clockwise fashion then. What have we here? Eventually falling into oblivion. Wow, this is not what I wanted. Going in the same direction for miles, only going in circles in a clockwise fashion. Eventually falling into oblivion. This was a great idea bringing us into this area, you fool. Why did I ever agree to follow you anywhere? We all know damn well that you can't lead anything worth a shit. Hey, Gabriel, calm down. Yelling at each other isn't going to help the situation at all. Big surprise, big bad Gabriel, always the critic when he's not in charge. Are you really so proud that you cannot ever take orders from another person? Tell me, is it because I never joined the military like I was supposed to? Do you think I'm any less of a person because I don't hold any title? Does it take a fancy title to get your respect these days? Oh my, guys, stop it. We need to pull together right now. This place is cursed, whether you want to believe it or not. We need to figure out what to do. Why don't we just ask our fearless leader over here, who is apparently just as qualified to lead as someone who spent 6 years of his life studying the art of leadership. We need to keep moving. Cecil wouldn't just leave a note like this. There must be more around here somewhere. And I hope to God that there is. Oh, what's this? I am one of the lost spirits who wander these woods. Soon you will join us. You will suffer greatly as we do, damned to an eternity of wandering about this forsaken prison. I'm surprised my party had nothing to say there. You'd think they would. Perhaps I just never got around to it. Aha, see, another note. You were all worried over nothing. Around the spirits of Verde Forest. Sigh. Don't even say anything, Gabriel. Let's just keep moving. Alright, to get where I want to go. Aha, what'd I tell you guys? Nothing to worry about. Now we're on the right track. Oh, please. I wonder what this one says. I've discovered how to escape back to the entrance, traveling. Now we're talking. Let's hurry up and find out what it is Cecil figured out. This place is giving me the chills. Ah, so now you're starting to enjoy reading these notes, eh? Funny, never thought you were much of a reader. I guess hard times change people, eh? Stop wasting time with your idle chat. Let's get moving. Looks like we're Canadian now. Another one, quick, let's read it. While the sun still shines. Shit, there ain't much daylight left. We better pick up the pace, unless we want to end up like Miss Murder back there. That was an AFI reference, I think. I really wanted to convey that they're lost for a long time here, but it is definitely a bit tedious. Puff, found another one. Is useless. The way to travel is... Wait a minute. I've discovered how to escape back to the entrance. Traveling while the sun still shines is useless. The way to travel is... See, Gabriel, you had us all hurried up for nothing. Just let me lead, will you? Another one. Under the Veil of Night. Oh, that one was predictable. Guess we have a little bit of time before we can make any ground then. Another. During the evening, the glyph of forgiveness appears. Man, is this ever gonna end? Be patient. It's the only way to find your way while you're lost. At least now you're finally admitting that you have no idea where the hell we are. I never known a pair of grown men that bicker so much between each other. Come on, let's get moving. I wonder what this one says. Fall asleep under it, and you will be taken back through time to the entrance. Whoa, 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 time travel? You don't really believe that, do you? I have no reason to believe it, not to believe it. Alina, in your studies, have you ever come across any cases where time travel occurred? As far as I know, there has never been a credible documented instance of time travel. I'm pretty skeptical of this, but it's not entirely out of the question. This place has already opened my eyes to things I never thought possible before. It's almost like we're caught in some sort of vortex. At any rate, we need to see if there are any more clues. Can't remember, do I have these things in a... Oh yeah, all of the notes are actually in my inventory. So we have been collecting them. Oh. The labyrinth calls for you. It wants to consume you. Join us. Can't remember exactly which ways I was going. I can't remember if I even have to be going clockwise, but I just am trying to do that. I don't think there's any more of this note to be found. Let's review it. It's about damn time. I was getting tired of walking in circles. This is not what I want. Going in the same direction for miles, only going in circles in a clockwise fashion, eventually falling into oblivion around the spirits of Verity Forest. To get where I want to go, I've discovered how to escape back to the entrance. Traveling while the sun still shines is useless, but travels under the veil of night during the evening. The guild from disappears. Holy shit. Fall asleep under it, and you will be taken back through time to the entrance. I think we should hold out here until nightfall. According to Cecil, a glyph of forgiveness is supposed to appear, and I guess that's our ticket out of here. No, you don't actually believe that chunk, do you? For we all know, it could be these satyr creatures that we've been hearing about that wrote that note in order to trick us. It could just as easily be a trap as a portal back through time or whatever that nonsense was. I'll be damned if I'm going to fall asleep under some stupid statue. That's exactly what they'd want, to get us while our defenses are down. Why the hell would falling asleep under a statue teleport us back in time anyway? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, come on, Gabriel. Does anything in here make sense? What other choice do we have? If we keep wandering in circles, we don't have any energy left to fight these so-called satyrs anyhow. Plus, I'm positive these are Cecil's writings. You're going to have to trust me. This is the best option we have available to us right now. I agree. This is our best chance we have at getting out of here. Wandering around is going to get us nowhere, no matter what happens. If we follow these notes, at least we'll get somewhere. Fine. We'll rest if that's really what you guys want. Oh my Gaia, look. What on Gaia is that? That must be the glyph of forgiveness, but how did it just appear like that? I'm telling you, it's a trap. I don't like this one bit. This has to be it. Can't you sense that? It's unexplainable. It's as if there is an entity present, telling us that it is possible for our transgression of entering these grounds to be nullified. You guys are crazy. I don't feel anything right now except extreme angst about this whole situation. This place has really gotten to you two. Do you even realize what you're saying? You expect me to believe that this stone here is talking to you guys? You can't be serious. This has to be the glyph of forgiveness that Cecil is referring to. We should sleep under it to complete the process. Yes, I believe this is the correct course of action. You can count me out while you two have your little slumber party. I'll be awake, keeping watch for any satyrs, just like any sane person would do. Gabriel, what's gotten into you? Stop being so difficult. We all have to partake in this together. If one of us doesn't go along with the ritual, we have no idea what may happen. Well, that's a risk I'm willing to take. Stop being so stubborn. What's this about? Why won't you just cooperate? Is it because I'm calling the shots? Don't tell me you're still upset about me not joining the military. You just don't understand. I mean, we shouldn't even be here right now. How do you mean? We were supposed to die on the battlefield yesterday, not run away like some scared little insects. I failed Eludia. I failed the general. I failed the king. I failed my men, and I failed my people. Gabriel, you are here for a reason. You did what was right. We needed a leader to get us out of that mess alive with B. I don't know why, but that little girl is very important to all of Gaia right now, it seems. And you let us out of there like the true hero that you are. I mean, hell. Who am I fooling? I can't lead anybody worth a damn. Look at the mess I've gotten us into. Even if and when we get out of here, I still am clueless as to where we will find Cecil. I should have let you lead us. You're the real leader. You're the only leader that should lead the Eludians. It's more than that, though, Brian. I mean, we were supposed to be in the military together, fighting side by side. That was always the plan. I mean, damn men, we were blood brothers for Gaia's sakes. We went through all that training together, all those hard times, rising up from nothing to greatness. And then just about when you were about to be appointed to be an officer, you bailed on everyone. I didn't bail on anyone. It was, hell yeah, you did bail on us. What gets me the most is you bailed on me. We had worked our whole lives to get there. Each of us would have taken an arrow shot for each other. Instead, I was left all alone to fend for myself in the cold, unforgiving world of the military. I had to suffer alone while you went off and had your fame and fun becoming a famous ranger. So, that's what you really thought of me this whole time. That's what this is all about. Brian, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. No, you did. Brian, it's this place, man. It's just getting to me. I'm sorry. Brian, say something. Come on, guys. Let's just get some shut-eye before it's too late. We still have to find Cecil, remember? Father, I'm so glad you could come back into town for my inauguration ceremony. You wish to speak to me about something important. Yes, son. Martine. I don't know a better way to tell you this, but I'm afraid I can't allow you to go through with the inauguration. Hahaha. I sure missed the way you jest, father. Come now, though. You wanted to speak to me about something, yes? I'm completely serious about this, Brian. I know you're going to hate me for it. And I know how much work you've put in to get to this point, but you are not going to join the military. What are you talking about? Is your tour of duty messed up your head or something? Come on now. I'm to join the military and be a great soldier like my father, and fight alongside my blood brother, Gabriot. Damn it, Brian. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I said you're not going to become a soldier, and that is final. My recent tour of duty has enlightened me to the inhuman ways that this country has ran. I will not have you be a pawn to their evil plans. No, this cannot be. My own dad, a traitor to his own country. Have you lost it, father? Where is the chivalrous knight that once taught me all the ways of being a good soldier to Eludia? You know what? Forget you. I'm going to the ceremony with or without you. I don't care anymore. The war has obviously done something to you, and you are not yourself right now. If you decide to come around by the time of the ceremony, you know where to find me. Sorry, son. I'm not going to allow you to throw your life away for a meaningless cause. Life was not meant to be lived the way our military has envisioned. I won't let you leave this house. I hate you. Who do you think you are? You can't control my life. I won't let you. I'm going to join the military even if you do stop me from attending the ceremony. You can't keep me in here forever. Sigh, 1 ton. One day you'll thank me, son. Here they go, tumbling through the void. Father, Huh? Where are we? Feels like I just drinking a bottle of rum or two. What just happened? How strange. I'm starting to remember. I don't remember anything. Last thing I can recall is we were about to head into a cursed forest or something. Do you remember anything, Brian? No, I can't remember anything. Hey, wait a minute, there's something in my pocket. Feels like paper or something. Ah yeah, look here. Looks like the pieces to a ripped up note of Cecil's. They must have been the directions we used to get out of the cursed woods. Yeah, look here. It says that we traveled back in time. That must explain the mix-up. This is weird. I remember everything that happened. I wonder what... Oh, I think I get it now. Indeed. We must have been sent back through time to this point. It appears this area is a dead end. We should leave this forest and search elsewhere, as it appears Cecil must have made it out of here as well. Aye, let's get moving. That was quite the journey. You think if we rested, we would have had our stuff restored. Now I know there's a boss coming up. I don't think I need any more, though. We got the save anyway, right? We'll just, saves come if we lose. Ah, so you decided not to go in after all. Good choice. At least you aren't completely dim-witted. Right. Well, I suppose I should introduce myself. The name's Twiggy. I'm a member of the Rangers of Rogwell. My job is to keep order around these inner areas of Verde Forest. The hell was that? I don't know, but it's coming this way. Ah, shit. It's a wildkin. Brace yourselves for attack. Wildkin emerged. We'll do normal attacks here. Give him some... Let's poison him, that's probably good. Oh yeah, I can't control Twiggy. Oop, okay, maybe this guy's poison resistant. Body attack. Oh, nice job, Twiggy. Let's give him a fireball. This guy's got good defense. Not to fire, though. Actually, if he's got good defense, Called Shot is probably worth casting. Let's try a grapple. Oh, that's really powerful. Okay. Oh my god. Fucking one-shotted. Shit. Alright, you need to keep Called Shotting. And, let's bring Alina back. Gonna need that grapple damage. 1 health only. Alright. I'm gonna just use... Oh, damn, Brian is stunned. Fuck. I don't know if it's worth it to use these potions, honestly. This guy is no joke. Finally, it hits Gabriel's shot. Out of potions, that's not good. Well, let's just fight, I guess. Alright, my dog is barking. 1 second. Okay, good. It's still hitting Gabriel. Gabriel's stunned. Nothing of value was lost. Did you really miss a Called Shot? Isn't that supposed to basically never miss? Ooh, there we go, Alina. Let me just double check. A precise shot. Not that precise. Alina's definitely the only useful one in this fight. Slightly Brian was, but not anymore. Twiggy's just not doing much other than a distraction. Yes, we did it. Got him. Brian's party was victorious. 100 experience and 200 coin were obtained. Fur. Nice. I can make a power glove, or I can make a power glove, yeah. You better level up after that. You guys okay? Those wildkins sure do pack a punch. Yeah, we're fine. It's been a while since I've seen a wildkin. You Rockwellans sure do have a beast control problem over here, don't you? Yeah, no thanks to the Eludians. Well, thank you for your help. We must be going. We need to find an old friend still. Wait. If you're looking for someone, you should seek out a ranger named Surevala. She is the greatest tracker and bounty hunter in all of Rockwell. I believe she is currently stationed around the village of Landvale. Tell her Twiggy sent you, and she should help you out right away. Thank you. We will do that. If memory serves me right, Landvale is located to the west and a little bit north of here. Damn, am I gonna die out here? I think I'm gonna fucking die out here. Is that Wildkin here? It says, as no weakness. I beg to defer. I think grapple was its weakness. That thing, 3,000 HP, yikes. Well, can I go back and save at least? Sigat Sirevala. I cannot go back and save. That is not good. Let's just try to go straight back out. No sense looking around for treasure and getting greedy. Really don't want Brian to die. Probably should have just hit. One thing's for sure, we got a lot of money now. I can go make MacArthur's set if I can survive. It's a big if. Alright. You know what, we can take this. As long as Brian has magic. Can I flee? Okay, good. Left. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, maybe I can just run from every battle. Alright, this area is easier. Get me out of here. I can come back here and try to find any treasure when I have more health. Okay, never mind, this is not easier at all. It's exactly the same. Oh my god. Fucking Scorpionixes. Get me out of here. I'm gonna go back to the first village so I can rest and stuff. Wow, you made it out alive, eh? Can't say I'm not surprised. Hope you brought some sort of antivenom. The noobs always forget it. You already said that, son. We made it. Wow, that was quite the ordeal. I feel like I made a good, you know, even though there's a Gigas plane slime. Ooh. Shit. Alright, let's fight him. Aha. No match for me. I feel like I made an okay, you know, effort to make the game challenging. Obviously it's imbalanced as hell, but at least it's not just some stomp, right? And it's not impossible either. I feel like I actually struck an okay balance in the challenge. Definitely going here. First things first. 100 gold well spent. Disappointed that I didn't have any dialogue on that thing up there. Wait, I think I made it so the end changes characters every now and then, right? Like this guy's new. I've been thinking of moving to Greenwich. The finest hunters reside here. Oh no, he's already been there. I was supposed to visit a friend. Yeah, we already saw that. Yeah, nobody new here. I was always big on making the inns actually have a rotating thing of guests, though. Surprised I didn't do that. Let's get this blacksmith stuff going. Let's double check everything we need. So So we got the steel sword. Apparently can't do the MacArthur's armor, but I can do the helmet. 6 iron, 2 coal. Do I have any currently? No. So we'll take the coal times... I should have enough for this, so... 12 and 4. Shit, that's like all my shit. Double check that both can wear it. Shit, he can't wear it. Okay, good thing I only, well, I bought more than I needed then apparently. Oh, that's really good. Why, intelligence, huh? Revolutionary helmet. I don't think intelligence is really that useful in Gabriel, at least not yet. Just make that. Hopefully, Brian can wear it. Yes. No, he can't. Fuck. God damn it. Probably would have been nice. I mean, I could have just made this. Damn it, I wasted so many damn resources. That sucks. That really sucks. Out of curiosity. Ah, okay. Now that makes a little more sense. So MacArthur's helm can go to Alina. Perfect. Now it's not a waste. I mean, I still bought more iron and stuff than I needed, but I'll take it. Too bad I can't get the armor then, because it'd be nice to have these things on Alina. How did I not test that? Very disappointed in myself. Let's go ahead and sell the extra stuff here. Ooh, I can sell that. I think I should keep it. Could sell back the iron and stuff, but we'll just hold it. I'm sure maybe I can use it in the future. Oh, let's just double check if there's anything more here. I don't think there is. Yeah, I think we just have to go to the next town. That can, it's almost a 2-hour video. I think that can probably do it for this one. We'll go to the, actually, there's more content here than I initially suspected, but, yeah, well, I guess this will be a 3-video game. Look at that, so much content. Well, until next time, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.